Hello, my name is Chef Ski, James Warneski, and this is Cooking with Ski. Welcome back, and through the magic of time-lapse video, it is now the next morning. This is Thursday, Thanksgiving Day morning, and I've just pulled the turkey out, and as you can see, the skin has all dried out, got nice and tacky. Going to be really good. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Just to recap, yesterday we did the dry brine, which we're seeing right here. It's all bound up. The skin is has dried out very nicely, and the inside is going to be very tender. Now I'm going to finish this up, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and inject the turkey with a Creole butter. And I'm going to go ahead and use my injector to go ahead and do this. So when you go ahead and inject, I'm going to go ahead and get it to the breast. Just go ahead and plug it on in. We're just going to pump it up. Being a small bird, we don't have a whole lot to put into it. And just go ahead and wipe that down just a little bit, because we're going to go to the next part of this. And the next part is, now that we got injected, is going ahead and put some oil on top of it. So let me go ahead and just pat this down. And that's okay if it's a little bit there. It's all going to go all nice and edible. So the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little oil on it. The oil will go ahead and let glisten it up. And this is olive oil. So I'm just going to pour some olive oil on it and just going to rub it right on so it gives something to stick with. So right now all I'm going to do is just oil it down. Make sure I get all the good sides of it. Make sure I get the wings. Get a little bit on the back side here. And we just want to make sure we just get it nice and oiled. Okay, so now that I got it all oiled up, is the finishing on this. And we hit with the brining yesterday. That was heavy in salt. So we don't need to really put any more salt on this. We got plenty there. So I'm going to put a rub on top of it. My rub is going to have paprika in it. It's going to give us that nice golden coloring on it. It's got a little bit of sage, a little bit of cumin, and a little bit of coriander. And I'm just going to go sprinkle it on and just go ahead and rub it on in. Just go ahead and get it on. And like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and just start rubbing it all over. Make sure I get some down here. Make sure we get that all rubbed in. Get on down, and get it on down here, get on the legs. Just want to make sure we got that nice and evenly distributed on. Okay. So right now what we have got is we've done the dry brining. We've done, and that was 24 hours we did that. and with salt, pepper, and garlic. Left it in the oven, in the refrigerator uncovered for 24 hours. So I pulled it out. I've injected it. So we're adding more flavor into the meat. And we went ahead and oiled up the skin so it'll get nice and crisp. And also gone ahead and put some dry rub on the outside of it. So we can just get that nice golden color. So next thing I'm getting ready to do is getting ready to go ahead and move it over. I'm using a oven roaster for this. This is a small turkey. I'm not putting it into my oven. I've done it in the conventional oven. I've done grilled. I've done smoked. I've done deep fried. But I'm interested in doing it out of an oven roaster. I haven't done that before. So I'll be doing an oven roaster today. This size bird, it's going to take about 4.5 hours. And I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look at it. So until they come back, this is my Thanksgiving bird. And we're going to go ahead and get it into the oven roaster. Hello, and now it's time for the big reveal. As you remember, we started yesterday morning doing the dry brine of the turkey. This morning, came back in, went ahead and did the seasoning and go ahead and prep the turkey. And now this turkey has been roasting, so now we are ready to go ahead and bring it on out. So now this is that same turkey that I started out with yesterday morning. It has golden color right here. Everything is nice and broad. So let's go ahead and start cutting this up. See how they just cut? Oh yes. Oh, look how much juicy that is. This is what I was talking about with dry brining. You see all this moisture. You see all how moist this all is, and this is really falling off the bone. That's how good it is. So I can just grab it and just pull it, and it just falls right off the bone. So this is a dry brine. See how all that moisture in the meat and everything? Definitely not a dry turkey, right? You can see it's definitely cooked right through. We got golden color, nice and crispy. And this is a dry brine Creole butter injected, rubbed turkey that I did in the oven roaster. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this up, and then I'll come back with the plate presentation. Now this is what it's all about. We have a dry brine oven roasted turkey leg. We have Coal Cannon Irish mashed potatoes. We have rosemary creamed corn, and we have Mild Standish stuffing that's all been made for this traditional Thanksgiving dinner here in America. And guys, gals, I'm going ahead and take a little piece of this. I gotta try this Coal Cannon. This is so good. So excuse me. That is probably the best mashed potatoes I've ever made. It's got, I'm actually going to do a video on this to show you how I actually made them. Because they're not made the typical way that I've done this. And you watch me go ahead and do the dry brining with the turkey. This is the stuffing. It's a Mild Standish. It's a New York style stuffing. It's got pepperoni. It's got sausage. It's got mozzarella. It's got a lot of flavor. And this is cream corn, rosemary cream corn, homemade. So folks, without ado, me and my sous chefs, we're going to enjoy some of Thanksgiving dinner. So we thank you for watching. And please, if you like this, hit the subscribe button, press the notifications, and you'll get more of my videos.